Well, as we edge closer to the local government elections, we take a look at the disparities between some of the communities in the country. Newzroom Afrika's Athi Mtongana found this report for us from Cape Town.
Cape Town is certainly one of the most attractive cities in South Africa. Governed by the Democratic Alliance, it has received numerous awards as a tourist destination of choice. Areas like Camps Bay, Hout Bay, Clifton, Bishop's Court are evidently well serviced. Although crime remains high across the province, these affluent areas have less reported incidents of violence. The EFF has accused the DA of using its budget only to benefit those around these communities.
The Democratic Alliance take all the budget to Camps Bay, Bishop's Court and all these areas. Our people are vulnerable here because of wrongly voting.
When you visit the other side of the picturesque Table Mountain, the view is very different. Blocked drains and uncollected refuse have become a norm. Sewage spills over into some of the residents' homes.
The truth of the matter is that these disparities exist across South Africa. And of course, we're not there yet in addressing them, but are we further along the way in terms of addressing than any other metro in South Africa? Absolutely. And that's not by our own propaganda. It's by government's own reports. It's by Ratings Africa's own report. It's by the Household Access to Basic Services report. More than 40% of Cape Town households have access to free basic service. That is a great record, but it's not good enough. We want to do more, which is why our manifesto commits to addressing those backlogs far faster. And we are far more advanced in doing that than any other municipality in the country. We don't want to be the best band on the Titanic, though. We want to build world-class cities that are inclusive and are growing and provide people the dignity and safety that they deserve.
This COVID-19 informal settlement in Mfuleni is a prime example of the growing need for land and housing in Cape Town. The EFF has been accused of influencing illegal land occupation.
We are not pushing illegal occupation, but we are in support of people who are in desperate need for a place called home, so that they would have shelter over their heads and they would be able to arrange for their kids to be able to stay here in the Western Cape, against what the DA refers to as refugees coming from the Eastern Cape.
Whichever way one looks at it, those who end up running the city will have to service two very different cities. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Athi Mtongana in Cape Town.